Hey guys, I'm Warren Hanson. I'm one of your Avalanche forecasters and Avalanche technicians here at Arapahoe Basin. Today we're going to be taking you on a tour around the East Wall. First things first, you can't really miss it. The East Wall is kind of the crown jewel of a-basin. Some of the best skiing we have on the mountain, and it's some of the best skiing we have in the state of Colorado. First of all, the ways to get there is you can go up the Pavlicini chair or the BMX chair to get to Lenawee. Once you're on Lenawee, you can make your way to the summit, and then you can find the North Pole Gate along with the Upper East Wall Gate, which can get you access to all the skiing out there. So come join us, we'll show you guys around. All right guys, right behind me here, we got the North Pole hike. You can access this from the summit of our mountain. You can get there from Lenawee, Zuma, or over from the Beavers. Once you're up here, you're just gonna cruise across the top and head to the east. That's how you get to this gate right here. Once you're here, you're gonna find about a 15 to 20 minute boot pack for an active individual. Once you're at the top of Little Lynn up there, you're gonna have access to first notch, second notch, narrow north, and North Pole. So here we are, top of Little Lynn. This is where you're gonna start your traverse over and get access to all of our paths. As you make your way across, just be cautious. This area can be a little rocky. Gets a lot of solar input and it gets a lot of travel. So just be mindful of that as you make your way over. All right, so here we are at the top of First Notch. This is kind of the epitome of Colorado couloir skiing. It's got a nice, smooth, consistent pitch with beautiful hallways all the way down. The only thing about First Notch is that our prominent wind direction can kind of blow the snow out of it. So early season, you might find a little more rocks at the top. So just give that upper 100 yards a little bit of respect. All right, so next in the lineup, we got Second Notch. Stand out about Second Notch is really the entrance here. What we have is a rope set up and mounted to a rock, and that's to assist you to get in and get your equipment on. Gear management is essential in this path. Once you have your skis on, you're gonna be rewarded with some fantastic skiing and a beautiful path. So here we are at the top of Narrow North. Narrow North's a little different from First and Second Notch, being that you have a bit of a more planar entrance. You got some mid-elevation rock bands that give this zone quite a bit of character. You also have a predominant wind feature that forms, referred to as the east and west vertical. Yields some really great skiing and gives you some variety in all your path options. Last in the lineup, we got North Pole. You're gonna get to North Pole by a quick booter just from the top of Narrow North, and then you're gonna get access to a nice wide path. Probably our most planar path on the East Wall, and it yields some really great skiing. Here we are at the Upper East Wall Gate. The path to travel to get here could be from the Lenawee chair, or if you're coming down from Zuma or Beavers, it's easy to access this point as well. Once you're out on the traverse, you can get out to Willies Wide and make your way out to the 7th tree chute staircase as well. Below the traverse, we got great skiing we call Land of the Giants. Typically the first part of the East Wall to open. Early season, you can maybe catch us out here doing a little directed skiing, get in on some awesome conditions. All right, so our next stop here is Willies Wide Staircase. You can access this from the East Wall Traverse, which you can get to from skiing North Pole, or entering in through our Upper East Wall Gate. Once you're here, you're gonna be greeted by the Willies Wide boot pack. It's gonna take you all the way up to Borgie Rock. It's about a 30-minute hike, and it is very strenuous. You're covering about just under 1,000 vertical feet in this climb. Once you're at Borgie Rock, you have the option to continue up and access the Snorkel Booter. That'll take you into Snorkel, Booger, and Corner paths. Third and final boot pack on the East Wall is the 7th Tree Chute Staircase. Your access point from that is going to be the East Wall Traverse as you cruise across out to the furthest north bit of it. Once you're there, you'll be able to take the boot pack up to the ridge, and you'll be able to access the 8th Tree Chute, North Y, Middle Y, and South Y. Across the East Wall, we have a variety of aspects. If you notice in North Pole, we got a good northerly component that keeps the snow nice and cold. As we work our way around the compass and finish in the tree chutes, they have quite a bit more westerly component and they get a lot more sun exposure. This adds a variety of different avalanche problems our team has to deal with. It makes it a little bit more complex to open this terrain. Hey, thanks for joining me today, guys, on the tour around the east wall. We really look forward to seeing you up here. If you have any more questions about the terrain or the status of anything, just swing in a patrol. We're happy to answer your questions or go skiing with you guys. Just remember always, ski with a partner and ski within your ability levels in this terrain. We can't wait to see you up here.